play. Is this legal?
Also, ladies and gentlemen of the world.
Yeah, not.
We're international, man.
Yeah, geez.
International.
We're globalists. Yeah, we're fans of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen
wherever you guys are at.
Ladies and gentlemen of the universe.
Yes, everyone. Yeah, let's not forget the solar system.
Right,
and,
just jump straight to the big picture.
Exactly. All right. This is the Is This Legal segment of the show. This is the show within a show where we test your legal smarts. We're going to give you a hypothetical. I've got it drafted right here. And we're going to see if you know whether or not it's legal or not, essentially. So here we go. We're going to talk about our friend Jebediah.
Good old
Jebediah is always in trouble. We kind of need him to be for this segment.
We do.
And today is no exception. So here's what's going on with Jebediah this time. Jebediah, he had a couple of drinks at the Hitching Post Saloon, which he's known to do, but he was hanging out with ruthless outlaw Black Bart. That's a bad seed, that guy is.
He's a bad guy.
Black Bart convinced Jebediah to be a lookout for him while he conducted an armed robbery of the Northamptonshire Bank. And, he was a little down on his luck at that time, so Jebediah reluctantly agreed.
Yeah.
Bart went in and robbed the bank, grabbed some cash, and they fled out of town. But Officer Cornelius, he's no slouch. He caught up with them and arrested them both. All right. Now, Jebediah pleaded not guilty, and his case was set for trial. Now, the trial received a lot of publicity. I mean, it's a small town,
Right, sure.
And many people wanted to spectate, including members of Jebediah's family.
Okay.
Now, during jury selection, when they're bringing in all the juries in and figuring out who's going to sit at the case, the courtroom was very, very cramped with potential jurors. And so the judge ordered all of the spectators who were not potential jurors to be removed from the courtroom. The defense objected. Jebediah's lawyer objected, arguing that the removal of spectators violates Jebediah's right to a public trial.
Okay.
And the judge, noting the objection, he said, that's a good point. What we're going to do is we're going to put the spectators in another room, but we're going to hook up a virtual TV so that they can watch everything that's going on inside the courtroom.
Okay.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
So, and then after jury selection was over, spectators were allowed to watch the remaining trial.
In the courtroom.
In the courtroom, yes.
Okay.
So Jebediah was convicted for what did I say? Armed robbery. Thank you.
Right.
And he's appealing now, Russell, saying that the judge's order kicking those spectators out violated his Sixth Amendment right to a public trial.
Constitutional right.
Yep. Of course, the state is disagreeing, saying, nope, first of all, that's ridiculous. No witnesses, no evidence was ever excluded. These are just spectators. And second of all, those folks were allowed to watch the proceedings. So the question, good listener, is this legal? Did the judge, was he allowed to issue that order? Or does Jebediah have a point here?
All right. So, I mean, we talked earlier in the podcast about how much deference constitutional issues get.
Yep,
right?
they do. Yeah.
That's core principles.
I definitely
of US
said that word, Sixth Amendment to the Constitution.
To the Constitution. But, on the other hand, they got to watch it.
Yeah.
Right? Whew, this is...
Russ, before we give the answer, I know, and there's probably people out there listening who this might apply to you. There's court watchers out there. These are folks who are retired. These are hobbyists who just kind of like to watch trials and stuff like that.
Independently wealthy, maybe.
Unemployed, perhaps. Another one. That's another way of saying that. But they go and watch trials, and honestly, I've done a couple trials where I saw an old guy in the back of the courtroom, and I was like, hi. You go up and introduce yourself because who is this person?
Right.
And the guy's like, I'm just chilling out. I'm just watching.
Just watching.
I mean, honestly, these days it's really easy because now you can do live streaming, right? I mean, we talked about a little bit in this hypothetical. You can actually live stream a lot of trials these days. Court TV, that's all live streaming.
So the point of this is trials are public. So what do you guys say? Does Jebediah have a case, or people got to watch it? People only missed jury selection, and even that, they could watch it on TV. Is that it? Is that the end of it? Lock in your answers. Colin, what's the real answer?
The result on appeal should be, if case law is properly followed, Jebediah's conviction gets reversed, and he gets a brand new trial. Russ.
Wow.
This case law comes from SCOTUS. This is a Supreme Court case. Waller v. Georgia, Supreme Court of the United States, 1984.
Okay.
And they say that word public means what it says. It means public. If someone wants to physically attend court, they get to physically attend court. Now, the judge can limit certain things. We know witness sequestration can be something.
Right.
Witnesses can be kept out of the court if they're about to testify in the same proceeding.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but part of this is because part of the excluded people were Jebediah's family who were there to show support for Jebediah.
Yes, although that it really can be anybody. But the historical context, you're absolutely right. The defendant, he's the accused. He deserves to have support. He deserves to have people who can hear the evidence and provide him assistance. We want public trials. This is really one of those bedrock founding father things.
Yeah.
And so this opinion basically scolded the judge and said, look, we understand that you were trying to make this accommodation by making it virtual, but you can't step inside a computer. You can't be part of the proceeding if you're online virtually. So what the judge should have done is broken jury selection up into smaller groups or made available more seating. But yeah, huge situation. This is something, by the way, that was not really on my radar. I was looking for new topics, and this is one I kind of found out about. So we learned something together, Russ.
There we go.
Even us learned barristers. Or
With those with the powdered wigs even didn't know this.
I mean, I will say, once you put on this powdered wig or
Get a
anything
lot
like it,
smarter.
you get 30% smarter. Like immediately.
I could feel it.
Oh my, where did I put my keys? Russ, geez, I can't believe I did that again. All right, well, I think that'll do it for Is This Legal? We'll see you back next time. And if you're part of our podcast, we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
See you, everyone.